All right, welcome to the Absolutely Not Another podcast. I am Game Show Garrett, or as most of you know me as now, Mr. Cassie. I'm alongside
Wedding Procast.
Wedding Procast. This episode is going to be dropping when you and I are on vacation.
Yes.
We're off to Disney again.
Again, my favorite place in the whole entire world.
See, I grew up as a Western PA person going not to Florida, not to Disney, but to the great place of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Found myself there a lot, medieval times, all of like, by the time putt-putt, I would leave with 2 to 3 hermit crabs.
There you go.
Sometimes they would make it, sometimes they wouldn't. I did care for them, but they would switch shells. And then it was like, what's going to happen here? Kids, I get to be able to experience now for 2 times with both.
And fourth time for
Tyson. They're in their like Disney era.
We're going to see the shows, ride the rides. I gotta book the lightning lanes.
Lightning lanes. It's bad. It's bad in terms of what it went to whenever we first moved to Florida. And anytime we had time off for work, it was always off season for us and off season for Disney. So we can just like hop on any ride and not really have to deal with this lightning lane thing. It wasn't even a thing then. Now with that, coupled with maybe him getting upset with whatever ride we might get on. He's very in the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's now saying that he's not into it because he knows that Cosmic Rewind is semi roller coaster.
Scared of the roller coaster. It's all good.
When we were going as adults, we're not Disney adults. I don't define myself
I'm
as
not
a Disney adult.
I support the Disney adults, but I'm like a Disney enthusiast.
Yeah. No free ads, Disney adults. The thing that I always look forward to, especially when we went with friends, was going to travel around the world.
Oh, yeah.
Drink around the world a little bit.
The food, the drinks.
The experiences. One thing I would say for anyone that goes to Epcot to drink around the world is there's 2 ways you can go. You can either start at Canada or start at Mexico. You got to go Mexico. You got to start left, and you got to have that tequila just to get yourself going. I'm also not stopping to drink at every single spot. No. Usually skipping. I might get on, like, I'll get a beer at Germany and a pretzel.
Just depends. I feel like now that we have kids, we don't do that. And when we go around Epcot, we just pretend that we're traveling to the different countries.
Yeah.
So that's
we just visited the Eiffel Tower.
We're in China. Now we're in France. So we're not true travelers, I would say. We don't travel too much with the kids. But we do have a traveler in the house, somebody that goes all around. And we are very, very excited to have this comedy content creator with us. Today we have a guest who is truly one of a kind. You probably know him as Saxboy Billy. That's how I know him. His real name is Bill Steitler. And if you've been anywhere on the internet lately, chances are you have seen his videos.
Yeah. As mentioned, he's been traveling all over the country and it's sometimes out of the country, creating those custom, hilarious, and insanely catchy theme songs for different cities. Most recent one being Ames, Iowa. That was great. One was good. And it's been blowing up with that San Juan viral song, which I find hysterical. My favorite song was the Jay Leno Hill. I'm from the area around Greensburg, so that was one of my favorites for it. But beyond the music and the content, he is a diehard Pittsburgh Pirates fan. You can see with the hat. And we're going to talk riding the highs and surviving the lows of being a Pittsburgh Pirates fan and documenting every bit of what it might mean to love your team no matter what. And as if that wasn't enough, Saxboy Billy, he stepped into the podcast world with the podcast of the Saxcast. You can find them on there or Bucko Banner. So we're very excited to have you in to dive into everything, your travels, your content journey, your Pirates fandom, and all the wild moments in between. So without further ado, welcome into the Absolutely Not podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. What a treat. And it's so funny. It's like you guys were talking about going down to Florida and then you're like, well, we weren't Florida people. We were Myrtle Beach people. I just so Pittsburgh. There's 2 options. There's Myrtle Beach and there's Florida. Choose one. But I made Myrtle Beach content because there's cheap flights down there because it's Pittsburgh South, basically. Mm-hmm. And you know those 3 Ferris wheels in Myrtle Beach?
I didn't know that.
And they want to build one on the Esplanade. You know that new development?
Yep.
They got 3 in Myrtle Beach. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is a special place.
It's very special.
And so when I travel, I do no car travel. So I say I travel through the United States like it's Europe, like trains, planes, buses, walking, bikes. And the public transit in Myrtle Beach is something else.
Good or bad?
It's just an experience. It's like you don't even understand like how it works, but it somehow does. But thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We're happy to have you here as well. To start things off, a few years back, you finally got yourself into the content game with following along the Pittsburgh Pirates. You started posting videos. It wasn't always songs. It was giving back into like what's going. Paul Skeens was just debuting. Being a Pirates fan is clearly has its highs and lows. What keeps you coming back year after year?
Well, the crazy thing is, I actually like 9 years. I moved to New York when I was 20 years old from Pittsburgh, and I did comedy there for 8 years. So I actually was I was in on the early Vine thing. I had 65,000 followers on Vine.
I love that.
But I took a little 9-year detour to drink myself to death. I worked in the alcohol industry for a long time. That's funny you're saying walk around the world or whatever. And Epcot, it's like, it's cool. But then like being in the beer industry for like 9 years, you learn it's like, it's just Michelob Light. It's like Michelob Ultra, but they're calling it like Mexican Pilsner.
Yes.
Or like when people are like, I got the Duff beer. It's like, ooh, that's like Lion's Head. But so I took a 9-year little hiatus, had a great time working in the craft beer industry. It's a fun industry. A little tricky if you like to drink like I do. But I moved back to Pittsburgh in 2023 to get sober. Took me a couple months, but I've eventually got it. 12/27/23 is my sobriety date. And my dad said, you come here to get sober. You can stay in my spare room. So I was living with my dad rent free, just trying to get sober, trying to not drink. And I was like, what do I do to fill my time? Like, how do I occupy my time? And the Pirates have this thing called Ballpark Pass, where it's like, at that time, it was like $45. You get one general admission ticket to every Pirates game. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just get that pass, and then I'm going to go to every single Pirates game because that's a place for me to go. I had money saved up for my sales job. I was living rent-free, and I started going to the games, and I was like, you know what? I should start making videos again, start making comedy again. And within a week, around the ballpark, people were like, hey, I saw your video. I was like, what? Like, because they're so silly and stupid, but they're fun. And then it just kept on progressing, and I kept making videos about the Pirates. They kept growing. And then, the alcoholic in me was like, wow, I can't get enough of things, right? If I do something, I got to go all in on something. And I was like, going to every home game is wild, but it'd be really crazy if I went to every away game too.
Yes.
So I was like, I have the money. I have rent free. I'm going to go. I called it my Grateful Dead tour. Grateful Dead followed the Pittsburgh Pirates in 2024. And I started following the team around and making content about my experiences. And then you slowly realize no one cares about the Pittsburgh Pirates. Outside of us weirdos in Pittsburgh, they're the most insignificant major sports team in America. Just so much losing. But and I was like, people are more interested in the travel and like because I do no car travel. And they're like, how is he how do you go to Kansas City without a car? Like, what are you doing? Like, where are you staying? And then I just started pivoting the content, making travel content. And then after the season ended, I went to Johnstown, PA. And I was like, because I always liked Johnstown. It's like mini Pittsburgh a little bit.
Yep.
And I went and saw a Tomahawks game. And I made 3 videos about Johnstown, and it got 7 million views.
Heck yeah.
I was like, Johnstown, 7 million views? And people like traveling to, off the beaten path places. And yeah, it's just fun. And so the Pirates, it's still, at my core, it's the core of the content is making Pirates content. I think your question was, how do you stay a fan of this team?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wish I could go back in a time machine with my mom, because my mom took me to 3 Rivers. And I wish I could go back in a time machine and just direct her to the Civic Arena or
It's like from Interstellar
some
whenever
sort of
he's banging on it. Like, no.
It's like, why did you make me this baseball fan?
Yeah. But even when they're good, though.
They're good?
When they're
3
good.
years?
Yeah, the 3 years. It was right around when we started dating. And of course, a Slippery Rock alum, Cassie's rocking some Slippery Rock. Matt Adams closed our season out that year.
Okay.
5 games before that was the Cueto game. That's been it for me. I grew up in early 90s.
Yeah.
So the end of Barry Bonds' career,
Yeah.
I have no memory.
I have no.
that. I
I'm
was
37.
alive.
Like so. Yeah, I'm born in '89. Like I have no memory except for 3 years, and I was living in New York City when the team was good.
When they were good.
And then it's like with baseball, you can win on a budget, but the rebuild, we're in year 7, and it's been so unsuccessful.
Yeah.
So hopefully they turn things around. But yeah, but honestly, I have to thank the Pittsburgh Pirates because if they were good, I'd still be making them to like not that many people. Now they were so ass that I was like pivoted my content, and so I really am grateful and thankful for them.
Yeah. Now they're on the up and up again, though. We'll see.
We'll see.
Everyone
Oh,
else,
dude.
though, is in the NL Central,
Fingers
so I don't know
crossed.
what's going to happen for them.
Well, I'm in a similar game of like content
Yeah.
creation, and you're right. You have to like totally whatever people are wanting to see. You have to be able to be flexible and pivot and kind of recreate yourself. What is something that you didn't realize, or like people don't realize about putting yourself out there online?
Oh, wow. Yeah. So I would say the overwhelming majority is super positive. And if you have weird niches, you're going to find people on the internet that
Yes.
feel the same way, especially with the algorithm. That's the beauty of the algorithm today is the reason people saw the Pirates content in PNC Park a week later is because that robot is like, oh, this is baseball. Let's feed it to people that want to see it. You know, my content can get really in the weeds of like, you know, trains and planes and budget travel and like, but you know, it finds my like-minded people that are curious about, you know, like urban planning and that kind of stuff. It's almost like the more specific, the better. And just if you have these interests, as we all do, like you're gonna find people that, you know what I mean, like are with you on it. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of that was the big discovery. Like, whoa, there's an audience for this.
Yeah, it's an eye opener.
There's an audience for no car traveling, following the worst baseball team in modern history. Yeah.
I found people that like to watch me wear wigs and play a story in 20 parts, all the characters.
Oh,
So
yeah.
You'll find them out there.
Yeah, they're there.
It's
They're out
there.
there.
And I would also say that it's less negative than you would think. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, as you know, the key with it is you just got to keep doing it. You know what I mean? You can't stop, and you just got to do it. You got to stop thinking about it and just do it.
Yeah,
So
if something flops, it's like, well, I'll just film something else.
the way the algorithm, this is the TikTok thing now, is if the video flops, no one's really going to see it. It doesn't get pushed out that much. It's not like it was like 10 years ago where your whole audience would see it.
Right.
So just go make mistakes. Get messy, make mistakes, Miss Frizzle style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Miss Frizzle.
Shout out Miss Frizz. Shout out to Frizz.
Well, that's what I posted a video. I'm like new to like putting things out there.
Yeah.
And I had a Permanis hot take. I did not bash Permanis during the video. I was like, I don't really mind the sandwich. And then as people started chiming in for it, I was seeing negative. I was seeing some positive on it. But the main thing was you were seeing it hit. You're like, okay, well, maybe this is what I got to do is do some hot takes about
A little hot
Permanis.
take.
People love seeing content about where they live, and that's why my content kind of works. Is they want to see the goofy outsider what he thinks about Ames, Iowa, what he thinks about Krefeld, Germany. Like they want to know what people think about where they live, and just get your point across in the first 3 seconds. That's the thing too. Just think about when you're scrolling through that phone. If you got a tight first 3 seconds, boom, you're golden.
No millennial pause. You got to go for it right away.
Or no, hey, a lot of you guys have been asking me to make this. Like, everybody's like, just get into it.
Yes.
Yeah, stop what you're stop what you're doing right now and listen. That's an immediate swipe up. I'm like,
Yeah. 98% of my videos, it starts my first time in, or I'm in, or just boom. This is exactly what's happening. So,
yeah. So let's talk about the most viral video that you've had that came out 3 weeks ago. Well, at this point, once this comes out, maybe over a month ago.
yeah.
And it's still catching waves. I've seen people from TikTok content creators to Savannah Bananas just posted it this past week. So what is like seeing that go viral the way it has? What has that done for you? And just your mind?
PBS, the National Parks Association. I wrote down a whole list. Jennifer Love Hewitt
I love it.
did it 3 times. She did a stitch with one of her friends. She's like, first time in had one. I mean, it's crazy because I've had videos go viral before, but you know, I consider my stuff, they're comedy videos, right? I don't really even consider them music. I know they are. I just gotten, because it's made with Suno, which is an AI program. But I go experience a place like Puerto Rico. I write down all my experiences, and then I kind of craft a song, and then I make a comedy video out of it. And I've gotten really good at the program. It's crazy. It's crazy that, because in the video I ride the bus. Like I said, I just rode a bus. People are like, why the hell is this guy riding the bus? And I went to Caguas because guess who played in Caguas as a 19-year-old? The great Roberto Clemente.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? I was doing Pittsburgh Pirates tourism, seeing that. And, it's incredible. I don't even know what to say. It has a life of its own, and you really see how music, you know what I mean? Like music, I'll just say, because you know what I mean. Like I'm really hesitant.
It's a catchy tune. It's a catchy tune.
I'm really hesitant about. I love music. You know what I mean? Like I see them as comedy videos, but this one I was like, I need to make money, so it's getting distributed, so I was just like, I need money. But yeah, it's crazy to see how it's popping off. I can't believe it.
I can't open my phone without seeing it at least 10 times a day.
I
love it.
It's crazy, yeah, and it's like someone was speaking of weddings. Someone was like, "I'm gonna play this at my wedding." I've seen that multiple times.
I'm gonna start giving it to my couples. You should do this as your intro song.
It's just because it has good vibes, positive vibes, and it's another thing too. Some of these places I make fun of in my songs, but I like to keep it a little bit more positive. And I feel like I'm in the middle of the ocean, and every time I open my phone, it's like getting redone by someone, and it's nuts.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of traveling as a whole, not just to San Juan, you've gone to a lot of places. What has been some of your favorite experiences so far?
They're really, when I say this too, there have been so little duds. I don't know if it's sobriety. That's a big thing with my trips is every place I go to an AA meeting. So I've been to AA meetings in 7 different countries, 60 plus different cities. So it really kind of shows you, opens my heart and really makes me love these places because I see myself in every single one of them and all the, the way that alcoholism is all over the world. You know what I mean? I went to this town called Kilmarnock in Scotland. It's basically like Indiana, PA. I was staying in Glasgow, and I was looking around, what can I do a day trip to? And there was a town called Kilmarnock, and they had a Scottish Premier League team that was playing a game. I was like, okay, I'll go see a game there, and I'll walk around the town. And I go to this town, and I do my regular thing. I walk everywhere. I do a lap around the town, and I get to the Scottish Premier League, and I see this mascot, and it's a squirrel. His name I learned is Captain Conker.
So cute.
But here's the crazy thing. The mascots in the Scottish Premier League, and I guess in the UK, they talk.
What?
They talk.
With their real voices?
So I went up to the squirrel thinking it's not going to talk. And I'm like, hey, squirrel, can I get a selfie with you? And he's like, all right, mate, sure, no problem. I was like, what? And he's like, hey, how you doing, mate? How are you? And it's just if you're from the United, just imagine the pirate parrot just talking to you.
Yeah, they kind of start doing it. Disney World does it with Mickey Mouse and all of that. If they start doing that,
it shakes. It shakes you. It's I couldn't believe it. And not only was he talking, he's blabbing to everybody. He's the king of the town, Captain Conker, the talking squirrel. So I write about it in the song. I'm like, Captain Conker's talking, and then the song goes viral in Scotland, and I get on 7 radio shows, and they're like, how are you, Billy? I heard you were talking to Captain Conker. and they couldn't get over. They're like, what do you mean the mascots don't talk in the States? I'm like, yeah, they don't talk. Just stories like that, constantly. So there's a team in Krefeld, Germany called the Krefeld Penguins. It's a hockey team. It's the Penguins. Same color scheme, same everything. And I saw they were playing, and I went to go see a Krefeld Penguins game. Oh, God, I can go on for days about it. But yeah, that Captain Conker was nuts.
That's so funny. That's a hilarious cultural difference. That you would never know going to another country that the mascot's going to talk. You just wouldn't anticipate that as an American.
It shook me to my core. And here's the thing about Pittsburgh too. When I travel, is the big thing people know about us is our sports teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy to see. I'll just do some Sheffield, England. I went there. They have the Sheffield Steelers ice hockey team. There's the Krefeld Penguins in Germany. If you go to Mexico, everybody's a Steelers fan, which I had no idea. Yeah, because I guess in the 70s the Steelers were huge, and And it's like, it's so cool. If you go to Puerto Rico, because Roberto Clemente,
Huge, I'm sure.
I'm like, people are Pirates fans? No, they're Clemente fans.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's really cool to see Pittsburgh. Yeah, it is a sports, but it's also like Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool to see how we're represented over the world with these 3 sports teams. You know, it's pretty wild.
Yeah. And I always tell everyone, especially when we graduated from college, first thing we did was move down to Florida. I got out. But then I came back because you're just rooted in the city. You did the same thing. You
Yeah.
mentioned you went to New York and traveled. You're still traveling for it. But what's a piece of advice you give to someone that's like, I want to move out. I want to get away from the city. What advice would you give them for moving away from
I would
Pittsburgh?
say moving away from Pittsburgh. So I grew up in the South Side Flats. So I'm a city kid.
Yeah.
Alderdice, Wiz Khalifa, grade above me. Mac Miller was still in Winchester, Thurston. And
I didn't know he was a
Alderdice.
private school.
Yeah, then he went to Alderdice. He transferred
Yeah.
because he was trying to be cool. No, I was kidding. May he rest in paradise. But I was friends with his brother, Miller,
Okay.
who did the artwork and stuff. And very cool school. I went to Falk School, the Pitt Laboratory, K through 8, and Southside Flats, and grew up here. And I would say to anybody, especially young people, move. Like, go experience another place. Here's why. Because it will make you truly appreciate how special of a place Pittsburgh is when you go to other places. This is the best. I've been so many places, and I'm like a urban whatever freak. Like, this is such a unique city, and it's the best mid-sized city in the United States of America. I will put my stamp on that. And I always put it in the same, it's like San Diego, Minneapolis, Pittsburgh. Those are my top 3. And what's cool about it is, you know, with our geography, because it's so hilly, what it did was it stopped like flat sprawl, you know what I mean? So there's a walkability to Pittsburgh. There's a density to Pittsburgh. You can get around Pittsburgh on the bus pretty easily, you know what I mean? We have like 15 plus rich neighborhoods with deep histories and great food and all kinds of stuff. It's a great place to live. And I came back to Pittsburgh with the sole purpose of getting sober, and I've never felt more like wrapped around in a hug by Pittsburgh, by people in the AA community, to family members, to you really do appreciate just, we're all in this together in Pittsburgh. There is that sense of, fellowship, and it's just a great place. But go move. Go live somewhere else. You know what I mean? New York, would I still be living in New York if I wasn't drinking from sunrise to sunset? I don't know. Honestly, I say that moving back to Pittsburgh was the best thing to ever happen to me. And it will stay my base going forward, no matter where the account goes. It's also just like nice to reform this relationship with my dad and like family members, because when you drink, you isolate and you cut people out of your life. And now I feel helpful again. I feel like a part of things. And yeah, Pittsburgh's just the best. I always felt like if you're from like the outskirts of Pittsburgh, like my mom was from Greensburg, and the city to her growing up was always Pittsburgh. She's like, oh, when I want to leave Greensburg and move to Pittsburgh. But then if you're from Pittsburgh, like this cities are like New York or Chicago, you know what I mean? So yeah, Pittsburgh's a great place. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. I grew up in the Mon Valley. So if
Yeah.
anyone from the outside of Pittsburgh is saying, where are you from? I say Pittsburgh. But if
Yeah.
anyone from Pittsburgh asks where I'm from, I say I'm the Mon Valley for it. When I was 8 years old, I thought Pittsburgh was the size of New York City.
Oh yeah.
You start going to a Pirates game, a Steeler game. I'm like in awe, just seeing a skyscraper. Even like moving away. When we lived in Florida, I loved it there. It was a great, it was a culture shock. You got to meet, it forces you to interact with new people and get to know them. And coming back, though, it's that family aspect when it comes to Pittsburgh. Not just your own family, but even the draft was a few weeks ago, how everyone was so cheerful just walking around the city.
Yeah.
Going to a Steeler game, going to a Pirates game, whenever they're doing well, it's very cheerful. And now if the game ends bad, then you're like, but it's just that vibrance of being able to raise a family here. I wouldn't want to do it anywhere else.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, being a kid in Pittsburgh rules. I mean, it was the greatest. And with the draft, how great was Pittsburgh? We're so cute because we're just not used to something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It was such a big
And we
deal.
so over delivered on that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
To such an extent, it's like I hope we get more shots like that. Just
Yeah.
because that was a good example of just. It's just a very hospital, nice place. I love it here. I really do.
They scared us about that draft too. Like we weren't gonna go.
We almost didn't go.
and then
E-
decided the last second. Hey, let's
Every
check it
piece
out.
of content was like that I saw Pittsburghers do were like, you're gonna come into Pittsburgh, you'd go in the tunnel and this merge, you've never merged like this.
It's like the only,
people away.
place to get into the city.
It's like,
hey,
are we
you'll be
trying to
able figure it
We're trying to scare people.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh is such a safe place.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
all
Yeah.
things considered. When I see people like the downtown it's like, what are we talking
out.
about?
Yeah.
But hey, if you never leave Pittsburgh, then downtown would seem crazy to you. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
Is like you get some perspective on what the world's really like out there, and our little Appalachia Shangri-La.
But being someone that's an hour south, you go into anything that deals with traffic.
Oh, my dad in traffic. He's like, for all of 2023, I lived in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, which is the coldest capital city on planet Earth. It's negative 25 degrees 5 months of the year.
Like,
My ex-wife, who I'm best friends with, is Mongolian. It's a whole story. But to get from basically, the traffic is so bad because it's a city that was built for 40,000 people. Now there's 1.8 million people there.
wow.
To get from the equivalent of here at Duquesne to the north side would take you about an hour. And then my dad's like, oh, there's a slight line. The traffic's crazy. It's like, what are we
Different.
talking about? Pittsburgh traffic.
Yeah, not bad at all. Like there's bad roads, but not anywhere near anywhere else. Like Miami. Easy.
My dad will take a detour that's an hour longer just to avoid like
Avoid the
sitting. In it's like,
And then they'll give you directions on how to get somewhere. Like my dad will be like, "Oh, you got to hit on this road, then you got to bank a right, and then bank a left, like that."
I'm like, I put it in Google Maps. It's in my Google
Maps will
Maps.
give me exactly where I get
absolutely.
to go. We'll finish up with it's Pirates related, and
Okay.
it goes a little bit with our VIP table because you're sticking around for the rest of the
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
here. Pirates just sign you to a 1-day contract. Okay, you're up to bat. Bases are loaded. Shohei Ohtani is pitching against
Okay.
you. It's
All
going.
right.
It's to go to the World Series.
Yeah.
What's the walkout song?
So when I went to every pirate, I counted, I think I went to 89 or 91 Pirates games in 2023 or 2024. I heard every single Pirates walk-up song again and again and again. And it's always Christian rock for the white dudes. Some of the Latino dudes. Some guy will do a funny one. Like every now and then it will be like, guess still forget then feel the rain on your
Yes.
skin. And I've thought about this. I don't really. I just keep on going back to. Remember the X growing up? Listen to the X.
Yeah, yeah.
Alternative music,
Mm-hmm.
like Collective Soul, and I would just like want a Hootie and the Blowfish song. I think.
Okay.
Time why you punish me. When you think about, am I gonna get you flagged? Tomorrow, the only near sorrow. I don't know, just like something weird. Honestly, there's no real like. Some players because I know the whole mechanics of it. Some players they'll do like one per each at bat.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nick Gonzalez was doing that for a while. But yeah. By the way, if I would get up to bat in that situation, I would absolutely strike out. I would be so. I would just lean in the pitch.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep you around
Yeah,
for
I'm
the rest
here.
of our segments too.
Yes.
Got some
Funny stories.
funny stories that are sports related.
Okay.
Welcome to the segment of our stories. Today we're doing mini story submissions where usually we tell like a big, long, dramatic story. This time we have asked our followers, what's the craziest thing you ever witnessed at a sporting event that had nothing to do with the game? And again, they did not disappoint. Here we go. I worked for a school photographer and I took the money and envelopes from the students. We did after school sports too. The boys always thought it was amusing to try to find different ways to hand me their envelopes. Some wrestlers at a high school that shall remain anonymous decided butt cracks would be used. That was not listed on the job description. My photographer and I laughed really hard at that one. Questionable.
Questionable, yeah.
Butt cracks.
I don't think I would take it. I'd be like, I'm not touching that.
Yeah. Like they probably like sliding in like
They thought it was so funny, I'm sure. All right. I sat in the front row and there was a wall in front of us. The guy next to me was too drunk or too lazy to get up to go to the restroom, so he just took a leak right there on the wall while we were all sitting next to him.
That feels like Three River Stadium. Remember the old pit stadium? Do you remember that?
With the troughs?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, you definitely remember. That's when boys become men. You see those troughs.
Yeah, like,
Like,
I don't
oh,
want to do it. Like, no.
we're animals.
Come here, son. This is a rite of passage.
I just like can't imagine that. Like you're just sitting enjoying the game and some man's just like, I'm not gonna get up. I'm just gonna go right here next to strangers.
Brutal.
Yeah, brutal. I was at the Steelers-Ravens game, and there's a guy just hooting and hollering at Ravens fans all around throughout the entire game. It gets to the fourth quarter. He's not in his seat, and I go down to use the restroom, and he's just lounged up on the wall. He's not using the restroom at all, but he is just gone. It happens, but control yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have one from the 70s. In the 1970s, our family lived in Indiana. They went to the Indy 500 time trials. Streaking was the fad of that year, and we witnessed several streakers that day. One of them jumped over the barbed wired fence. That can't be good for you, bud. I remember my then 10-year-old brother commenting, well, that was stupid. Yeah, you think?
I've never seen a streaker.
Yeah, that's
Is that
like
still happening?
the cell phone kind of ruined that. I feel like
True.
because you don't want like your flaccid thing just bouncing around while you're getting tackled by overweight security guards. But with my account, I actually just went to Indianapolis, and one of my followers reached out to me. He's the head of marketing at the Indianapolis 500.
Yeah.
And he gave me a tour of the frickin' thing.
That's so cool.
I'm just trying to think of how you would jump. I guess it was back in the day,
Like,
like
how
the
did you get
fences
in
were
there?
probably like people do it now, and then they write their like website or like their like OnlyFans tag. But it's like more for like ladies. I feel like than guys.
Yeah, they're like, HD cameras took it away.
Yeah.
All right, the other one I was walking across Heinz Field, props for the proper name, the Heinz Field parking lot after a Pitt, West Virginia game and saw multiple piles of doo-doo, it was the emoji, in random spots. What fan base parking lot was it? I can only imagine.
Just on the. That's like you hear the stories of the marathon runners. They'll just be like mile 17. They're like, oh no,
it's bad. My niece just did it, and she did say she's like, I found a place, and I signed up for it, the half marathon next year. Maybe my biggest fear is that happening.
That's an early sign up.
It was very early sign up, and now
It's
like
I'm committed. I'm committed. Never did it before, and I'm like, I gotta do it.
Holy cow! The panic you're gonna have like 3 weeks to go, and you realize you've done nothing to prepare.
I did train yesterday. Did not today. Probably
started
won't
his
again
training.
today. They gave me a nice little chat GPT. Helped me out a lot.
There you go.
We'll see if I follow through. This is a lady decided to walk her dog on the field in the middle of the second quarter to complain about the noise. Like a Karen going out there like, can you guys pipe it down?
I just think like an old like 60-year-old woman like not knowing she's even at a game and she just wanders.
For like a rec league or
I don't know what game it was.
Doesn't say.
Just gets her. If it was a rec league, then maybe it's a next door neighbor. If it's a stadium, I wish it was.
she just walked her dog in the middle of PNC Park.
It had to have been a
keep
rec
it down?
league. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Had
Wow.
to have been. I have Tennessee fans throwing mustard bottles at Lane Kiffin. This had to have been post him being the coach there or during it, but he got mustard.
I don't know.
Mm.
He has very red in the face, typically Lane Kiffin is, so maybe they thought he was a hot dog.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. I was at a baseball game that had a skunk delay. All of a sudden, a skunk walked out into the outfield.
Okay, so this one
I'm like, is that
I can see happening
like, is that real?
I've been at I was at the Akron Rubber Duck Stadium, and there was a kitten.
Rubber ducks?
There was a kitten, like a kitten, just like wandering about. There's always like cats around minor league stadiums and animal. I could see a skunk delay happening. I could see
I
it.
just when I read that, I'm like, is that for real? Like,
Could happen. Yeah.
I guess. You don't want anyone getting sprayed.
Or when you're at a game and like a squirrel gets onto the field, start to get to the 40-yard line and the 30-yard line, and everyone starts to notice
Yeah.
and cheering on the squirrel to score that touchdown. Get in, get in.
The other one I have on this was the only response was Gritty. Love him, but he's off his medication. And then it was this photo.
Oh, from the Flyers Gritty.
Yeah,
Oh.
Flyers Gritty. He's
See,
freaking nuts.
There's a heated rivalry, not in the HBO Max version, but of the Flyers and Pens. The people like they really have animosity about it. I don't like Gritty. Freaks
Well,
me out.
Gritty was there. I don't want to gender Gritty. They're like new, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so it's like they just dropped it out of nowhere, and it's such like. Remember when the internet was a somewhat nice place and we were doing like ice bucket challenges
Yeah.
and like Gritty like took the internet by storm,
Yeah.
and now now everybody just hates each other.
Gritty and what Bloopy down in Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
I like
Blooper, yeah, like
Blooper, yeah.
Gritty's doing a dance. Oh yeah, like give me back to that internet.
The parachutist, is that the word? Parachutist hitting the scoreboard at the Virginia Tech spring game. Someone was there in
Yes.
attendance that submitted it.
That was crazy, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that guy okay?
I think so.
The parachutist?
She's just stuck up there.
He's still up there now.
Parachutist.
It was a rainy game, so the stairs were all wet and gross. Some lady dropped her hot dog off of her bun. It rolled down about 4 or 5 steps. She went down, put it back on the bun, and ate it.
5-second rule.
Over 5-second rule. Yeah,
That
you
like
can't be doing that.
3-cent piece of salty meat. Just
She went on Dollar Dog Night.
Not worth it if it was Dollar
yeah.
Dog Night. But if you had to go and pay full price, then
Just-
maybe.
Yeah.
There's a
Maybe.
value meat rolling around. Ugh.
I have this one. I live in Green Bay. It's always the nearly naked people at the below zero Packers games. So more naked
Tarps
people.
off.
Yeah,
Tarps
tarps
off.
off.
Yeah.
Having
guess.
lived in Mongolia and where it's like negative 20, 25 degrees, it does make me like it's pain. Like your tears just like freeze on your face. It does make me see like Pittsburgh winners. Like this isn't anything.
Yeah.
It's not too bad here. You know what I mean?
I don't
That's
think I've ever been to anything close to that.
It's
No.
yeah. It was wild. I mean, in Green, I shout out to people that take off their shirts during that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Not for
Tarps
me.
off my buddy Tyler. It was Steelers needed to make the playoffs maybe last year or something happened. I think they already made it. But he's like, if Steelers get a turnover right here, I'm going tarps off the rest of the game. And lo and behold,
They got-
Steelers got a turnover. Tarps
And you're
off.
like, oh, great.
Yeah, like it's not going to be me. Not going to be me. All right, I'll do one more. A woman at an A's playoff game cutting her hair one strand at a time. Not the proper place to be doing that. man.
Oakland
How'd she get in
Coliseum.
with scissors? Isn't there like metal detectors?
Yeah.
Didn't think of that. Didn't think of
I
that.
thought of that when I
Oakland
read that one.
Coliseum must be not having
Maybe
good
it was
security.
back in the day.
Yeah.
I feel like they've amped up.
They no
security.
longer play any sports there. That's probably why. Just can bring
Security's
anything
bad.
in.
Okay, welcome to the segment Absolutely Not. And today's category is going to be things you should absolutely not be doing in your everyday life. So, things that we see people doing or we might end up doing ourselves. You're going to tell me absolutely not or absolutely yes.
Okay.
Checking out with a full cart in the self-checkout line at the grocery store, even though the sign says 10 items or less. Okay, so you got a full cart. You're at the self-checkout, even though the sign says 10 items or less. Are you doing it or no?
10 items or less.
10 items or less, you have
But you
a
show
full
up with a full cart.
You have a full
Okay.
cart and you're like, I'm going through it.
Damn, it explains me so hard. Would I do that? Okay.
All right, you ready, boys?
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Flip.
Absolutely not.
Not.
Oh my god.
See, like if it was a very low line, no one's in line, there's 6 self-checkouts, I'm going to probably do it.
That's
because
a job.
It's self-checkout.
We got to keep these people employed.
There you
That's
go.
a
That's
job.
a good take.
We got to save a job. We got to keep these jobs.
Even not self-checkout, but it would be a cashier actually there. My uncle, shout out my uncle, he would berate the person in front of him like, hey, what are you doing?
Well,
You can't have that.
I have a quick story for you guys. So I was
Okay.
in Ames, Iowa. I went to a Days Inn, and the front desk of the Days Inn. I get to the okay. So I'm in Ames, Iowa. I go to a Days Inn and I go to check in, and who is my concierge? But this guy, a guy on a kiosk.
Like a robot
Not
person?
there.
A guy, he's in India. This guy is in India.
They should be having a person there.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's an Ames job. So first off, I get to the Iowa the Ames Days Inn. The guy's not even paying attention. He like flips on he realizes I'm there, and he scrambles on, puts his headset on. He's like, "Hello, sir, how are you?" I'm not gonna do the voice, but I couldn't believe it. I started recording it, and I posted it on the Saxcast TikTok, which I mean you know about. It went crazy.
Yeah.
And the Wyndham, the Des Moines Register reached out to me. The Wyndham corporate blamed on the Days Inn itself. And which, come on, we know the Wyndham's just testing. They're using Ames, Iowa, because they wouldn't think like an influencer or something is going to go to Ames,
They're
Iowa.
like, no one's going to find out about this.
no.
Little did they know.
Busted. Oh my gosh.
I got to be honest, though. Guy did a great job.
Okay.
Yeah,
If he got the
maybe
job
just
done.
one guy. I mean, I wanted to be an Ames job, but that guy was efficient.
He did what he needed to do.
In and out.
I don't think I would not imagine that.
People were like, "Oh, you should have left." It's like, I don't have any money.
Yeah, this is my
I already paid
reservations
for
here.
it.
My reservations here.
I got it with no refund. I didn't sign it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I think we can all relate to this next one because we're in our 30s. Saying, I'll remember that instead of writing it down.
Oh.
Saying, I'll remember that. I see.
I mean, I do it frequently, but
I want to be better at this.
Okay.
3,
Saying-
2, 1.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I am doing it. I am not writing it
He
down.
has a good memory, maybe.
Yeah. Well, no, this is an issue. Then I won't remember it. And then I get mad at myself for not writing it down.
Yeah.
There are times that you'll be like, write that down, write that down. Like, all right, I'll
I
do it.
said the opposite. I said not, because when you are the level of alcoholic that I am and I was, there's like 9 years of my life. If I said I was going to do something, I just never did it. I just drank instead. So now it's like I want to remember things. I want to be on time. I want to be a helpful member of society. So it's important to me with my scheduling and calendars, and yeah. So I went that way.
I don't know if you're like that with content creation, but my mind's always like, I'm doing something. And I'm like, oh, I could use this idea. I could use this. If you go in my phone, it's just like 500 notes
Notes
of like
apps.
things that I'm like, oh, thank God I wrote it down. Because if I say, oh, I'll remember it, I don't remember it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The
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 whole
notes
thing.
app is just
I'll
incredible.
have to text him like what I have to pick up at the grocery store. Because by the time I get to the store, I forgot.
Yeah. They're like, what was it again? I'm like, I don't even remember either. I didn't write it down. I do have my longest note that I have is from over 10 years ago. My buddy and I were up late, like, man, we should come up with a musical one day. And it just says Emperor's New Groove, the musical. It's there. It's still there. I'm going to make it one day.
One day.
Wow.
Okay. Removing food from the microwave before it beeps and then not resetting it.
Part 1, I'm doing. Part 2, I'm not doing. Like, I will reset it, but I will turn it off before it beeps.
This to me is just like, it's like OCD brain. Like, I don't think I'd be able to sleep at night knowing that microwave has got like 17 seconds on it.
11 seconds still on there.
Like, press start. Like,
I'd be like, it's an odd number. Oh, God.
I'm guilty of this. I do that all the time.
I
take
got
my
one
stuff
for you.
out.
Have you pressing the potato button on the microwave?
I've never pressed
all the different like options. What's it
I
do?
feel like I did popcorn once to like set the popcorn bag on fire. I don't trust it.
I want to be in this meeting of the microwave HQ. Like, what are the buttons we need? Potato.
Yeah, that's the perfect potato right there. Mark it down.
Okay. Getting on the moving walkway at the airport and just standing there.
All right.
Ready, go.
Oh, you're one.
One life to live. YOLO. There's nothing more fun in life than standing than being on a moving walkway. Remember the Pittsburgh airport? They had my mom used to take me there, and I would just ride that thing like all the way to the parking lot or whatever.
Yeah.
This is fun. I mean, obviously stand on the side.
Yeah, you should stand on
Right.
the side.
That's if you're with a group of people, be single file. Sometimes I would come home from a work trip, and it's that I would park in economy before they redid the
New terminal.
The new terminal. oh my gosh, like now I gotta wait an extra 5 minutes.
But
I'm like, I'm ready to go home.
saying no.
I'm moving.
You're moving.
I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
I'm saying I don't do it a lot, but I'm saying if that's your freak flag, let it fly. Be respectful. You know, with the Pittsburgh airport and those moving walkways, because I travel a lot now. I'm in airports a lot. They're just a green light. They're just like, kids, it's a playground.
Yeah. It's a nice little workout. Get them going.
They do have a new playground, though, at the airport.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying Disney, right? So I learned a lot about the Pittsburgh airport. I think more than half the flights from the Pittsburgh airport go to Florida.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
And there's the whole wing. It's the A gates. It's all these Southwest, whatever, that all go down to Orlando.
That's what we fly,
That's what
Southwest.
we're doing.
Yeah. And those moving walkways, it's like it's
They
a
should turn
jungle
those.
gym.
They should turn those ones off for safety if there's lots of kids over there.
I mean, I'm like respect, but these kids are like, I'm like, kids are fast these days.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like I'm on the same. Like, if you want to get on it, fine, but you should move to the right hand side so
Yeah.
people on the left hand side can walk around you.
And like I
So
get
they
it.
can
If you're
speed.
an elderly lady and you're slow moving already, that's okay. You can hold still.
There
But
are some airports that, like one of the biggest airports in the United States, Atlanta Airport, has really narrow.
Mhm.
Those things are really like. There's no set side. They should be wide.
Yeah.
There's no Americans. These are wide people. And
Yes.
in Atlanta, it's so skinny. It's like something.
I always see it. It's a moving walkway. That's where you're
Oh,
walking.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
It's not a
Fair
moving,
enough.
stay still.
Okay, Jerry Seinfeld. It's your walk. You know, I stand, you stand, I stand.
Using the last of the toilet paper roll and not replacing it. Ready
All right.
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't,
I
can't
just-
be doing that. The biggest fear, yeah, you got it's an easy answer. The biggest fear is when you run out and you're like by yourself and there's not a roll nearby.
There's not a backup.
You know
roll.
what's brutal? And I'm just gonna go. I lived in Bloomfield my last time in Pittsburgh. I had a roommate who always never replaced it. And the worst was this. Guy goes in the bathroom. You hear like it's the toilet paper's on the last edge or whatever. And then you know he's out of it. And then you hear the shower run.
Oh. Well, shame
So
on you for not replacing it.
so they use the shower as
Like, are they movable shower heads that like make it like a little bidet too?
it's like, oh, not only that, it's like you gotta shower. Oh god, that shower.
Too funny. All right. Talking during a movie at the movie theater.
What's to think about?
Yeah, like, well, I don't want to. It depends
I don't
on
wanna
the
shame
person.
you if,
It depends on the person. Yeah. Like if someone's whispering me, like trying to get details on the movie, like just watch it. I don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
Maybe it depends on if it's full or whatnot. You know what I mean?
That too.
There is like I saw Get Out in Brooklyn, and the screaming at it just added to like, oh hell no,
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Yeah, do not like that adds to it. But talking is. Oof.
Even when you're at home, like if someone's trying to like explain the movie to you, it's like I'm
Oh,
watching.
see, at home
Yeah.
I'm a blabbermouth.
That was kind of like
Sometimes when I'm watching, I'm like nobody talks.
I'm just like,
I'll
if it's a good
whisper.
movie, it will keep my interest. But if it's a bad movie, it's like just make. I don't know. Yeah.
you gotta keep it down. But we haven't taken our kids yet to like a kids movie.
Not yet.
I feel like
We'll
kids
see what
movies
ends up
kind of the
happening.
Wild West though.
Yeah.
Like it's more understandable.
The kids aren't gonna sit the whole time. They're gonna be yapping.
Yeah,
It's
Mom,
just
I
tough.
gotta
Like you
pee.
paid, what are ticket prices now? Like $20?
$20? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
popcorn, pretzel.
That was my first
What else we got
first
in there?
job, Southside Works movie theater.
I love
Shout
that.
out.
I feel like working at a movie theater would be fun.
It was all right. It was all right.
What was it wasn't Blockbuster. What's the other Hollywood?
Family Video, Hollywood Video.
Hollywood
that
Video.
was as soon as I turned. I think I was allowed to at 15. Apply to work there. Applied. Like I gotta get a job.
When like blockbusters and stuff, just you could start seeing the decline of like, no one did it better than Hollywood Video. They're like, all right, screw it. $10, 100 movies.
Whatever you can fit in your bag.
Whatever you can, just give us any form of money.
We're going.
Return it, whatever. Just please spend money here.
Yeah. They just need to bring it back in some way. I feel like.
The
Like
Hol-
obviously, I'm not watching DVDs or
No.
any sort. Like only if I have it. I'm not buying it anymore. Streaming it.
Yeah.
They got to come up with a concept that I can go back to those days.
I would have never believed that we would never watch DVDs, and we talk about this sometimes. But we had a friend when we lived in Florida, and he was like, "It's gonna be digital, bro. Why are you buying all these DVDs?"
Yeah, he like
And
made fun of me. He walked in the house like, "What's up with all these DVDs?"
Garrett were
I'm
like-
like, "Oh, I like watching movies." Like, streamline, bro. I'm like, all right, you're not
this
invited
is
anymore.
Steve Jobs ass
But
friend.
then, like 10 years later,
ended up being
We
right.
don't have any
Yeah.
DVDs.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
I
you
only
got us.
saved the ones that,
Important ones.
yeah.
It's always tough when you walk in a house and you're like, you look over at like the huge DVD collection. You're thinking like, you could have invested that money in
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
We had a very
like
large
a
DVD.
Roth
Yeah, we
IRA
did.
or
We
something.
did. And I would go in the Walmart and like reach my hand down to get the $5.
Do you remember
less.
the
That was good
Sunoco would always have like 5 DVDs, and it was always that Freddie Prinze Jr. movie. She's all
She's all that.
she's all-
Yes.
So it's like, who's going into Sunoco and
Date
being
night.
like, you know what, give me a Freddie Prinze.
Play the little slot machine. We're like, oh, yeah, we'll take a movie home too
It's like,
while
can we
I'm
get
at it.
a decent movie in here?
You could probably pick up like a little Sunoco pizza to go.
Yeah.
A
7-Eleven
DVD.
pizza. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, you could have a nice little night if there was
Date
like
night.
some sort of interesting movie, but it's no. She's all that. Freddie Prinze Jr.
It's the only one. That's too funny.
Brought to you by Betting on the Wedding, an interactive activity that might be one of the most fun things that you can add to your wedding day. It's an app where guests can make predictions throughout your wedding, like who's going to cry first, how long will the speeches go, who's hitting the dance floor with the craziest moves. But here's where it gets even better. You can keep it super light and just play for bragging rights. Or if your crowd is a little competitive, you can actually have guests make a real bet. And at the end of the night, the winner takes all. Or they can choose to split the pot with the couple. And it's so easy to set up. You just create your event, share your QR code, and your guests are in. Trust me, this is the kind of thing you and your guests will be talking about long after your wedding. VIP table. This one is best karaoke songs. I'm by no means a professional singer, but I love to get on a microphone and sing some karaoke, whether it's at Wannabes. My favorite place to go is, I went to DC. It was called Walk and Roll. There's a bar on the outside of it, but then you get private rooms with all of your group. So you're just with your like group of people. Or there's a main stage.
And
That's
wasn't it
something else.
Asian food?
It was Korean.
Korean.
Yeah. And they have one
Incredible
locally.
name.
I think like
Whoa.
Shady Side might have one too.
Well,
They
as
get into
someone
it.
who lived in Asia for a year in 2023, they don't have like Nick's Corner Bar.
Yeah.
Like they have karaoke. That's where you go to drink. Like that is, it's everything. It's like it's just the social life.
Yeah.
in that part of the world.
I love me some karaoke. We have a karaoke machine at home,
Yeah, don't let him fool
That
you.
my
He's
old-
a really good singer.
and even my neighbors. Our one neighbor, Steve. Shout out, Steve. It's like his 55-year-old man, and at first he would like get the microphone, turn
Be, like, a little
around, and not
shy.
want to sing
Yeah.
around us. Now he's just belting at the top of his lungs.
I love this wig so much. I remember growing up in the South Side. There was Betty's, Dolores's, Helen's, and my babysitter Betty had a styrofoam head that she put her wig on. And it was, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, like, it holds the wig until she puts it on. her
Yeah,
head.
like
Yeah.
you couldn't like get like I guess is that what you just do if you have a wig? You put it on a styrofoam head?
Yeah, it's like the holder, kind of like if you have like a hat holder on the wall. It's just like what you would put
Just
a
for
wig on.
wigs, yeah. All right, so for the karaoke songs, we'll start Snake Draft.
Mhm.
Billy, we'll have you go first with your first pick, and then Cassie, you can go second, and I.
But I'm just doing it. Are we just like I'm doing it from like my perspective?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
perspective.
Oh, yeah. All mine
Best.
are my pick.
Oh.
too, yeah.
Mine are all my perspective as well.
And it's always like because our voices are so different. They're beautiful and unique in their own ways.
Yes.
But I am a tenor, and for whatever reason, Jaded Aerosmith. You got your mama's eyes, but yes, it is tied to me. Jaded. Because baby, I'm afraid of you. Then you wink at some of the girl or something. Because I'm the one that jaded you. You know that song?
Yes.
Song rips. Hey, jaded.
We gotta do a karaoke. night.
Yeah, we have to do a karaoke night with you, Billy. Well, my go-to karaoke song is Mambo Number 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not a singer. I'm a terrible singer, but I don't mind a good performance. and like you can get up there, sing that song. And
Is that like rap rock?
it's like 1,
Two,
2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car.
There's
Come
some
on,
singing
let's
to that.
ride. But not really.
Okay. You didn't do it. The worst thing you could do at karaoke, in my opinion, is a rap song.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper.
Like a white
Yeah.
girl doing a rap song.
No.
It's like kill me.
Yeah, instantly shut down from that.
I did once sing Mambo No. 5 on a cruise ship though, and it was so terrible. Garrett was.
They let you off.
No, Garrett was at the bar, and at the end, like 2 people clapped, and he walked out like he didn't know.
I was like, I'll meet you outside. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Bad.
Just
That
the
was
whole
still on a
time you're
cruise,
just, you're
too.
just trapped in those cruise ship people just looking at
They
you
weren't
like
having
you
it.
ruined our
No.
trip.
And now there's like guys that go there and they'll sing it on cruise ships. There's one guy in particular. I think he's just known for traveling on cruise ships and
Singing?
karaoke.
Oh, that's right. I
Find the
lived in New
niche.
York for 14 years, and I loved going to karaoke with my friends. You see the same people every
Yes.
single place. That's just their social life.
Yeah.
They go and they sit there quietly. They don't say anything. They wait for 2 hours. They sing their one song really well.
Yeah.
And like hope it like makes them friends, and then that's it. That's what they do.
Hell yeah.
There's one. Dave and Buster's has it right now. It's once every 2 months. It's Broadway karaoke.
Ooh,
like,
I would
what
love that.
the?
Oh,
it's
those
crazy.
people,
Crazy.
those divas out there.
Yeah,
they're both-
yeah.
like showing us. People in Broadway, they love
The
to.
Stardust Diner, is that what it's called?
I
Like
want to
that's
go to
basically
Stardust
what it
Diner
is.
so bad. Next time we go to New
Yeah.
York.
All right, I got 2. This one just brings me back. We went on a family reunion in Tybee Island, and I was having some sort of competition with people that were at the karaoke. It's like, I got to sing this one and shut the place down. It is God Bless the USA, Lean Greenwood. I had people getting their flashlights going. And I'll proudly stand up
And then
next to you.
he finished singing. The crowd erupted.
Erupted.
people
Couldn't
were,
believe
like,
it.
Was this in
cheering for him.
Florida?
No.
It was Tybee
Georgia.
Island,
Is it
Georgia.
In
Georgia?
Oh, Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ended up
You know who opens certain gatherings with that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then it brings me back. Not really for that at all. 4th grade. Well, this is kind of bad, but 9/11 happened.
Oh, yeah.
But my principal at my elementary school, you hear the morning announcements, do, 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 do. And then he just put it on probably like on a CD player into the intercom for us to
my
listen to the
God.
whole song. Like, oh, Lee Greenwood.
I got a story about that 9/11. Real quick. So we're Western PA people, right?
Yeah.
So I was sitting there in school, and my grandma had lived in Somerset, Pennsylvania, and so the Shanksville went into down. So it was like D.C., New York, Somerset, Pennsylvania, and I was like, my grandma. And I had to go to the office and call my grandma to make sure she was okay. She's like, yeah, I'm fine. Anyways, my grandma was the 4th target. They found the wrong hill. That was the wrong. Sorry. I get this wig on and I get spicy.
Dolores.
Oh, I'm a diva in this wig.
All right, my second pick is going to be, gosh, I can go a lot of different directions. I'm going to go with a millennial classic. It is 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
That's a good pick.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And I need you. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
And
was
I
that from
miss
White
you.
Chicks?
Yeah.
It's just bringing me back
Be
to the
honest,
White
I've-
Chicks.
You know
I've never personally sang it, but in my mind,
That
when
would
I'm
be
in
a
the
good one.
car, I'm like, I would totally nail this if I
You know
sang
what's
this.
really White Chicks? Kind of a good movie.
I love that movie. Like if it pops up,
I consider
I'm like,
myself
let's
a
watch
comedy
it.
snob, and I'm like, White Chicks will keep
I
you
think
in there.
it's so funny. I love it. Too good. My next one is "Don't Stop Me Now," Queen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good one.
Yep.
It's upbeat and like changes pace. Very fun.
All right, so I want to do a seasonal one because this has about "Last Christmas" by Wham.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you can. It's another thing you can like kind of make eyes at the end. It's like, "Merry Christmas." I wrapped it up and sent it with a note. It's like George might just went, "Merry Christmas." It's such a drama song.
Yeah, it is.
And you can just be spicy as hell with that. And then speaking of 9/11, I guess. But I have a kind of a sad one because every now and then you need to change your pace. Wake wake me up when September ends.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a
Green
good
Day.
one.
That's one of those songs, like, pretty much everybody can sing it relatively decently. And the whole bar, like, will just be like, wake me. That's like when it's almost closing time. People are, like, sad, like 8 beers in. Wake me up when September ends. That's kind of a sad one, but yeah.
It's a good one, though. It's a
It
good
is a
one.
good choice.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. My third pick is going to be Since You've Been Gone by Kelly
Oh,
Clarkson.
that's on the list. It's
I
on
feel
the
like,
list.
what movie was that from? That
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. Like the da-na-na-na-na-na, like when they're they're doing like the sounds. That's the version I would want to sing. Like I'm not doing the actual Kelly Clarkson version.
All right, I got 2. I'm gonna be 500 miles. The Proclaimers.
Oh,
And
hell
I
yeah.
would walk 500 miles. And I would walk 500 more.
Good song.
And last pick. There's a lot of different options I have. I got too many on my list. Done it at some karaoke nights. It is Teenage Dirtbag
Yes.
by Wheatus. Sometimes I throw in the One Direction version of it too, because they sing it a little bit lower. But when you hit that girl part, I got 2 tickets to Ireland.
That's like one of our 4-year-olds' favorite songs.
Yeah.
Is Teenage
No.
Dirtbag.
That's another one you can kind of like jokingly, and get to you can just have fun with it. That's a good one.
All right, last pick.
All right,
Cassie.
my last pick's gonna be My Maria, Brooks and Dunn.
Brooks and Dunn.
It's just a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Ma Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I didn't grow up with country music, but I know that one.
Yeah.
And then she thinks my tractor. All right, my last one is no, I'm not. So I just want to do this real quick. When I was doing comedy in New York, my friend would go to karaoke night, and there's a Boston song that would have a 4-minute intro with that he knew was like a karaoke hat.
Yeah.
And then so it would be he would request the Boston song, and then for the 4 minutes he would just plug his social media to them. So I just want to shout out my friend Tony Zarrett. He's big on social, but I will go 1979 Smashing Pumpkins. You know that's all right.
Yes.
Banger.
Anyone can really sing that, yeah. That's 19. I don't know any lyrics.
Too good.
I'm sorry.
Good picks.
Those were good.
Oh man, I have my honorable mentions. These ones are I have Dirty Pop and Sync, Total Eclipse of the Heart,
Yes, I had Total Eclipse of the Heart on mine.
and either Frank Sinatra, My Way or New York, New York.
My Way.
That's what I'm doing. Like
When we worked in
in
Orlando,
Steve's
like
driveway.
we both did recreation and we would have to host karaoke nights. Someone always sang My Way. And it
Yeah.
was like so bad and it was like you just had to sit through it. You're like, okay.
That's an end of the night
Yeah.
song.
You're like, oh, it's
Just like the barflies just struck out talking to like 3 girls. I did it my way. No, you're just an asshole. You're just a drunk asshole that needs to work on himself. I had come on, dance the night away. Come on, give it to me, baby. There's so many good ones. I mean,
Oh yeah,
karaoke's
you
is
can't
fun.
go wrong.
It's
What you
fun.
get, Cass? What other ones that you have?
Oh, I had Bohemian Rhapsody and Party in the USA.
Yeah, those are
Like go-to easy ones.
Toto Africa. That was again one
That's
I
a good
had.
one.
Yeah, we'll
I
have
feel
to
like I
play
don't karaoke enough.
We should do
Now
like
after
yeah.
this, I'm like, I gotta get
We
a
gotta go to
karaoke
one.
night going.
Wannabes or again. There's I
You
forget
always
the name.
sing. If there's karaoke, he always
Yeah,
sings.
like
The
three.
wig definitely gives me some courage to like
Right.
with the
The wig
singing.
Maybe
over
we'll do
here.
a wig karaoke night. That should be the. All right.
The next
well,
event.
great episode, Billy. Thank you so much for being on. You can find you on
Yeah,
Saxboy Billy and
at Saxboy Billy, but really, if you enjoyed hanging out, the Sax Cast.
Yes,
So
yes.
it has nothing to do with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I know some people are like, what? It documents all the travels, all the trips. So I always it's every single trip just always leads to like some shenanigans. Like I just did a Omaha, Des Moines, Ames, Iowa, Madison, Wisconsin trip.
So fun.
And Yeah, I always stay because I travel so budget. I stay in like cheap Airbnbs. And there's always something like, I'll be staying in a room and there'll be like a window to the dining room and I'm seeing, like, I see the host is there. It's like, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you enjoy hanging out, please check out the podcast. It's 40 minutes. You're in and out. It's fun like this. And I just thank you guys so much for having me. This is awesome to be invited to this. It's awesome that people are creating content in Pittsburgh like this.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's it's only the beginning, so it's exciting.
Yeah, we'll start growing our hair out like this too. Glad we can get you a new hairdo to think of down the road.
You will
for it.
catch me at the McKnight Road Red Lobster wearing this wig, where I will be bullying the wait staff.
Where's my cheddar bay biscuits?
This is Donna from
Bring me that cheddar
Dormont.
Davis.
I'm Donna from Dormont.
That's going to be
How
my
you
next
guys
character.
doing? Yeah. Hey, Billy. Getting to McKnight Road Red Lobster. When I was in rehab, I went to Gateway Aliquippa, and there was a guy in there. Every day, he would sit on the phone and call the McKnight Road Red Lobster to make sure he had his job still.
Hey, just checking in.
And then he left the rehab, and he came back in 5 days later because he did crack in Coriopolis.
Oh, no.
Is that how to end it? Anyway, sorry.
Get some there done.
If you guys have a funny story, wedding specific, event specific, or any hilarious tale you want us to tell on the podcast, please send it into info@weddingprocast.com and make sure you title it story submission so we flag it and read it appropriately. That's info@weddingprocast.com.
And if you are listening in, make sure you give us a follow, give us a rating, good or bad, hopefully good. And we will see you all next time.